Yo, what's good, people? Had to come through, right? Because I got a message for the black community. This is a message for the black community because now, especially the black community of content creators and just people with voices, platforms, whatever, right? Now that this Epstein list has opened up, they ain't dropped the whole thing yet. But now that it is opened up, I want you to take all that focus that you had on TD Jakes, all that focus that you got on Diddy, all that focus that you got on DJ Academics, all that focus that you got on Jermaine Jackson. Yeah, I don't know if you was talking about it, but they tried to get him too. But all that focus that you got for these black people, these alleged sex crimes, from these alleged actions from these mysterious freaky broads, you know, I want you to take all that attention and put it onto this Epstein list where filthy white sex mongers are going to be exposed. Filthy white sex mongers, sex assault mongers. You get what I'm saying? Victimizing minors, children, a whole island full of them, importing them from Africa, importing them from every Caribbean island there is, importing them from, taking them from their families in America. I want you to take all that focus that you got for these black people, because if I now that this Epstein list has opened up, and if I see like content creators still talking about TD Jakes and Diddy and shit like that, I know that you are an op. I know that you are just an op of our community. I know that you're not really a member of our community. I know that you're really just exploiting and eating off of our community, and you don't give a damn about where the community goes. You don't care if we end up in slavery. If they say all black people end up in slavery in November, you probably don't give a shit about that as long as you get some views. You probably like, oh, if I'm a slave, do I still get the internet? That's probably what you're gonna say. And we don't need people like you. So now that this Epstein list is opened up, focus all your attention onto the Epstein list. We don't want no more talk about nobody black and their sexual acts. Jaguar Wright, I don't want to hear about no artists from the 90s, 80s, none of that. I don't want to hear about none of them and their sexual acts and their families, none of that. All that focus now goes on to Jeffrey this maggot, Epstein. All the focus now should go onto this dude, because he's an actual criminal, you know, with actual victims, actual proven victims that, you know, the files have been cracked already to where we have evidence that he's guilty from the victims, you know, video and you know, all like, what more do you need than that? You know, there's actual video and testimonies on this dude, you know? So dive deep into the Epstein story instead of trying to dive deep and explore and look at TD Jakes and Eddie Long in tight shirts and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Prove that you are really a part of the black community and take down some white people. I'm gonna go and get out of here.